Hey guys, today's video is not going to be a restoration video, it's going to be a review of a radio that they sent me so I can install it and review it in video, and that's from a company named Seicane. I hope I pronounced that right. So they contacted me and suggested to send this radio to me in exchange of installation and review video, and I said yeah, why not. I thought it was a good idea and I agreed to do that. So they sent it to me, and it is interesting because it's actually not a simple radio. It's basically a tablet that you install in your dash, and you have all the functionality that you would have in your tablet that you use at home or at work. It has a Wi-Fi, so you can download all kinds of apps and use them on your screen, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So this is the radio, this is the manual, and it shows all kinds of stuff inside. We'll see. I haven't tested it, but I guess it is the same as on your smartphone, and you just download apps and use them. So anyways, let's see what's in the box. This is the surround, or what they call it. This is the bezel around, and also they sent me this adapter harness, which one side goes to their stereo. That's for their stereo, and this is specific for my car model. I have a 2008 Ford Escape, and they asked me what kind of a car I have, so they sent me this harness. But I guess this harness doesn't come with the radio. You have to buy it separately. I'm not sure. So that's the harness, and all kinds of other harnesses that come with the stereo. Not really sure what is what, but we'll go through them and we will see. So that's a mic. If you want to connect a mic, probably it has a voice recognition, I guess, and also if you want to use it as a Bluetooth hands-free, you have to connect your mic here. So that goes to the back of the stereo. 3G Wi-Fi. What is this? Again, USB extension. Another USB. Antenna, amplifier. So these, I guess, because they are blue, these are the outputs that, yeah, they go to one wire here, which is blue. Usually in the car stereos, the blue wire at the back is the one that is powered when the radio is on, and that gives signal to your powered antenna, or also it triggers your amplifier and things like that. And these are all speakers outputs, and the subwoofer. Oh no, this is video out. You have two video outputs. That's for if you have screens either on the ceiling or in the backrest. So this is for these TVs if you want to connect them. That, I guess, is the GPS receiver. Yeah, that's the GPS antenna. And what is this? Oh, video inputs here if you want another audio source or even video source that you can play on the radio screen. And this is the original harness that comes with the radio. It has the specific connector for this radio on one side, but on the other side you have this standard connector. I believe it is called ISO 10487 or something like that, not sure, but many radios and many cars are coming with these regular connectors, so you can just plug them in here. But in my case, I have to use, instead of this harness, I'm gonna have to use this one, because this is specific for my car model, and this is where all the plugs from the original, from the OE harness I have in the car are gonna plug in, and this end is gonna be plugged in the radio. And let's see the radio itself. So this is the radio, USB and GPS. Even you can put SD card here, or the mini SD, or whatever it is called. And just a few buttons, but it is a touch screen, so you don't need too many buttons here. And at the back, that's the Wi-Fi antenna. so it can connect to internet, and that's maybe a very big plus. I like this a lot, all these connections here. So in our business here, where we build limousines, we install different types of stereos and radios and DVD players in cars and stuff, and all of them have all these harnesses built in, so you can't even remove them. They are just hanging at the back of the radio, and you use 5 or 6 of these, and the rest are just hanging there and creating a mess in your dash. For this I'm really happy, because I can just connect whatever I need. I don't need to connect all of them. Maybe I will have to connect all of them because I want to use a lot of the functionality of the radio, but yeah, if you don't need something, you can just unplug it, put it in your box and keep it for future in case you decide to use it. Yeah, so this is the stereo, and now let's go and see the situation in the car. Okay, so now in my car I have this, but this is not my original stereo. This is again aftermarket that I installed about 6-7 months ago, and I had to buy this whole fascia here that goes above the radio, because my original panel that was here had a different the original radio from Ford. So I'm not gonna bother you with that, because that's specific for a car, and this is this video is about the radio. So this is not a bad radio. It is a cheap one I got for maybe 50 bucks from eBay, but it is an MP5 player actually. But the only problem with this, and this drives me crazy, is the Bluetooth. So when I'm using it as a hands-free, I have a very big delay in the audio. So when I say something, it takes time until it reaches the people on the other side of the line, and it takes a lot of time to come back. Anyways, I hope this one, the Bluetooth, is gonna be much better. And yeah, let's get this disassembled now. Okay, I had another plastic stick somewhere, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna use this wedge. And okay, that's the first thing that we have to do. So here, there's one of those here. And now this should come out. Okay, I'm just gonna disconnect everything now. Okay. Alright, I disconnected everything. And you see, this radio comes with this 10487 plug. So last time I had to buy this wiring harness. I'm just gonna disconnect it now, just so I can show it to you. So this is the adapter harness that I bought last time, so I can plug it into my original OE harness here. So that's my original OE harness with these 3 plugs. So these 3 plugs now are gonna go to the harness that I showed you with that new radio. The only thing that I added here was this is the video signal for the backup camera that came also with this old stereo. So now we're gonna have to cut this off. The green wire is going to my fuse board, and it is connected to a fuse in which I have power when I turn the ignition key on. So now I'm gonna cut these two, and I'm gonna see, maybe I'm gonna need this one for sure for a backup camera if I want to add, and then this ignition wire, we will see if we're gonna need it for the new stereo or not. This is also, so this is the video signal for the from the rear view camera, and also the other end of this red wire is connected to the rear view camera, and it is also connected to the tail light when you put on reverse, this gets powered, and this gives signal to the radio and tells it to switch to rear view camera input. Okay, and the other one, my ignition wire. So that's how your car would look like when you take apart the original stereo. And let's see now if we can connect the new one. This is the harness that came with it, and this should just plug into my original harness. Let's see. Yay, that works. That works too. And the third one plugs here. Okay, but let's investigate all the rest of the wires that are loose. So these, most of them have to go to the stereo. These are for the subwoofer. So this will be connected. I need the harness which has the outputs for the subwoofer, and this is this one, I guess, because these are the 4 speaker outputs. So the green one is the subwoofer. So this will go to this. But my subwoofer has left and right, and this is only one. So I'm gonna connect it to the rear out R. Okay, and this goes to the back of the stereo. This should be unique, so you won't be able to mix them up even if you want to. And this is for my amplifier. So this is gonna get connected to the trigger. We said here in the back of the radio I have 2 blue wires. These are the triggers for the amplifier and the power antenna. I don't know why I have 2 here, but I'm gonna connect them both. So this comes here and this comes here. So that comes at the back of the radio, like that. And now, the only thing that I'm missing, this plug has to go to a module which is connected to your steering wheel control, but I don't have it. So with here, one of these wires is the one that has to receive power from the ignition. When you turn the key on, one of these wires has to be powered, and that's gonna trigger the radio to come on, because the yellow one here is always live, but that's your memory, so you can keep your radio stations and all your settings on the radio. And that's how usually the car stereos work. They have memory power, which is always live, and then you have ignition power, which is coming when you turn the ignition key to the on position. So now I don't have ignition yet, and that's why I have this green wire that I run separately, which gets power when the ignition comes on. And I just don't know to which one of these wires it has to be connected, but I can find out from their original harness. That's the original harness that comes with the radio. And as you can see here, again, you have the yellow and the red wire. These are your power wires. All these are speaker wires, and these are your power wires. And you have the black one is the ground, the yellow one is the memory, which is always live, the red one is your accessory power when you turn the ignition key to the on position. Like I said, I'm not gonna use this harness, but I can figure out when this red wire, where does it go? It goes on the other end of this on this plug that goes here, and it is still red, right? So it is the only red wire that goes into this plug. So now I can find the same plug on this harness. I can disconnect it again. So on this harness again I have to find the only red wire, which is here and goes where? here, splits in two, and goes to this little connector, you see? So this red wire needs to receive power, ignition power, so it powers the radio. So I'm just gonna splice it here, and I'm gonna connect my green wire to that, just temporarily, so I can test it. Okay. So now I can plug this back in the radio, and now in theory when I turn the ignition on it should come live. Yes. Okay, so it's here. It takes a long time to boot. Alright, so there you go. Radio. Okay, I don't have the antenna connected. That might help. So I'm gonna turn it down so they don't come after me. Okay, that's cool. Just gonna have to run also the antenna for the GPS. I'm gonna run it somewhere, I don't know where. It hooks up here at the back. I'm gonna solder this wire here where I said, and I'm gonna solder this red wire to the orange one here, so I can have a signal from the rear view camera when I turn it on. And that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna bring you back when I install that. Okay, and that was the last thing, I guess. So now we have to mount the radio on the fascia here. So I'm gonna remove the old one. This one came with these brackets, but I don't think I'm gonna use them because I already made my own here the last time when I installed this, so I'm just gonna remove those. Alright, so we're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna connect the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna assemble the dash, and I'm gonna bring you back for the rest of the video in which we're gonna do the review. Alright, and now the actual review. So I'm turning the ignition on, and it comes where it was left off last time, which is good because I like this option. When I play music from my phone or when I do something else on the car, when I turn it off and I turn it on again, I like to for it to come back to where it was. So that's a plus. And now you can see it is like a regular tablet. I played a little bit with it already. I installed Facebook. What else? I did install. I installed Spotify, so I can play music from Spotify. You see your daily mix, and you can listen to whatever you want. I'm not gonna play anything now because my videos are monetized, so I don't wanna use any copyrighted stuff. So what else? It is connected to Wi-Fi now. I can see, let me see, settings, Wi-Fi. It's connected to my to the shop Wi-Fi now. I disconnected it from my phone, but if I want I can connect it to my phone which is not available right now for some reason. Maybe I turned the personal hotspot. Okay, it's turned on. And you see I can connect it to my phone now, and I can do whatever I want, or even when I'm driving, but I don't recommend it, of course. When you're driving, your eyes should be on the road, so you can just play music and stuff like that. There's a good option. You have to be in park. That's a perfect option, because you have to be in park so you can watch videos. Otherwise it's gonna show you a gray screen and you can only listen to the audio. For example, if you're watching YouTube video while driving, it's gonna show you just a gray screen. You're not gonna be able to see it, and that's a good thing for safety. So anyways, now we are connected to the D-Link, which is my shop Wi-Fi. And you can do all this cool stuff. There are many apps. I'm not gonna go through all the apps. There are many here. Some of them are car related, which is good. For example, Torque. For example, if you connect an OBD Bluetooth device to your car, that can send all the signal to the radio here, and you can see all the data that is available from your car. And everything that can be seen through the computer, but I don't have a device, it's not connected, so I can't do anything here. What else? You have, if you buy special sensors for your tires, you can connect it, and you can connect all the sensors, and that's gonna give you live data about the pressure in your tires and stuff like that. But I don't have it. I don't have sensors, so I'm not gonna use that. Audio video in. If you have a DVD player, you can install a separate DVD player somewhere so you can play directly on the screen, but again you have to be in park so you can use that. It's navigation. Let's see what navigation is it gonna give us. So you want destination. I want to find an address. Leave it on. Okay, and you can search your address and stuff. And so how do I go out? Yeah, I want to exit this problem. So the navigation, this is the built-in navigator, but you can also go and use the regular Google Chrome, Google Earth. So I would just search for maps, and that's gonna take me to Google Maps. And here, of course, you can use your regular, or you can install an app. You can download an app from the Google store. Okay, I just enter my email and my password. Of course, I didn't show them to you. And that's not. Okay. Agree. Just got an email. Google let me know that somebody signed up with my account. Thanks, Google. And it shows you maps. So here you can always enter your address. I prefer to use this option because I can search for the address on my computer at home, and that's automatically gonna save it here, and then I can just go to my places and find it. Okay, Google, find gas stations.
Showing results for find gas stations along your route.
Alright, so she heard me. That was good. Okay, Google, find grocery stores.
Showing results for find grocery stores along your route.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, Google, give me some money.
Not okay, how to help with give me some money.
Not okay, okay, thank you. So, that's perfect. You can also go to the Play Store and find the apps that you want. For example, I installed YouTube and Facebook already. I installed Spotify. but any other app that you want to add, that you can add on your tablet, you can add here. Video, I don't have any videos right now, but you can play video that is stored on the device. You can download stuff on it from your internet, and via the USB you can install videos and even pictures and stuff, files. Bluetooth, of course, you can make phone calls and everything. I already downloaded my contacts from my phone, so now while driving I can just easily call numbers directly from here and talk. For example, I can call myself.
Welcome to Roger's wireless voicemail.
And
please enter your password.
Because I'm calling myself, of course I'm going to voicemail, but that's a good thing. You can use the Bluetooth of your phone to make hands-free calls, which is perfect. If you want to listen to music from your phone, then you have to go here, and now you can play music from your phone. Now I have Pink Floyd there. What else? I don't know. Many things. YouTube, you can go to YouTube, and if you are curious about what I'm doing, you can go find my channel, which is named Elin Yakov. You're watching it right now anyways, but yeah, this is my channel. Recommended training, subscriptions, activity. Let's see, somebody commented something. This is not good. You see, kids, these are kids, look what comments they make. But anyways, this is on my video about the driving simulator that I built for my son. I want to go to the home screen here. How do I go to my channel? Account, Elin Yakov. My channel. Okay, if I go to my channel, you can see here, you can play basically everything. That's my car that I restored, Triumph Spitfire. But I have many more.
This channel started just as a place where I can share videos from my family's new beginning in Canada. But in the last year or so it started leaning
about playlists. If you go to my channel and to my playlists, you will find a couple of playlists here. This is about 1972 Triumph GT6 that I'm restoring right now. The Spitfire that you just saw, also get what it was restored. You can see how many 38 videos are there already. Couple of TR6s I'm restoring, so there's a little bit of restoration videos here. That's Triumph Spitfire again that I bought a year ago, more than a year ago, but I haven't restored it yet. It's still waiting for its time to be restored, but this is when I bought it, and I took it home.
Stopped again for a quick break, and
and anything else that you could imagine you can install on your tablet at home, you can install on this thing too. And the good thing is it's connected to internet, so you can use online data. You can play music online. I don't know if I showed you for example, Spotify. You can go and yeah, I showed you that. And yeah, so you saw it was easy to install as long as you have the wiring harness that is specific to your car. You can install it in maybe 30 minutes or maximum 1 hour. Then the radio itself looks is very functional. I really like it, and as long as you know how to operate your Android tablet, you can operate that easy. No need of menus and stuff like that. So that's it. If you like this radio and you want to buy one, you can just go to Seicane.com, and they have a lot of stuff there on their website. You can just order it online. So that's the place to go if you want to buy one. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope that video was helpful and it helped you make your choice if you want to buy one of these. I like it. I'm gonna keep it in my car, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it while driving. Like I said many times already, it is a tablet that you install on your dash. It's not the regular car radio that you usually put there. It has all the functionality of a car radio plus all the functionality of a tablet, so that's perfect for me. Alright, thanks for watching, and if you are one of my regular subscribers, I'm gonna see you soon in my next video. If not, I hope you can become one by pressing the subscribe button down there, and you can see more about my car restorations, because that's mainly what I do. So thanks for watching again, and see you. Bye.